Today's video is 5 easy things that you can do to wow your bookkeeping clients. I'm Morgan from FinePoints.biz and I love to help you get organized. I'd love it if you subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up down below. You may think there's a lot of bookkeeping competition out there, but I guarantee you that 75% of bookkeepers are not doing these things that I'm going to talk about, and this is going to put you a huge step above the competition. All right, the first one is have impeccable follow-through. So again, this is the basics, right? Make sure you call people back when they call you. Make sure you email them within a day when they email you. But again, are most contractors, are most bookkeepers, are most assistants out there doing this? I would argue no, they're not. And being this incredibly reliable resource that your client can count on and that you have really good communication, that is going to be huge in terms of getting and maintaining bookkeeping clients. All right, the second thing I called organize, streamline, systematize, which are all kind of similar sounding words that really are just going to help your client really be as efficient as they possibly can in their business. So I want you to be asking your client, what are your pain points? Where is the system breaking down? Where are we working more slowly than we really need to be? What systems can you as the bookkeeper put in place that really help out your client in their process? Maybe it's creating a spreadsheet to share information. Maybe it's signing up for a third-party app like BillPay if they need help, or Bill.com if they need help paying their bills. Maybe it's improving the invoicing process or sending them different reports. Always be thinking a step ahead for your client and then use that creative part of your brain. I know we all have different skills, but if you can really draw out that creative side and kind of thinking outside the box, that's going to set you far apart as a bookkeeper. All right, number 3, be positive and personable. So someone is hiring you because they're stressed about their finances. They don't really want to deal with their finances. It kind of puts them in a bad mood maybe. So you really want every single interaction with you to be as positive an experience as possible. So it's very possible that your clients might ignore you for a little while because you're probably not their number one priority. Like to you, it's so important that they give you this check information or tell you what this expense was. But for them, it's probably like 10th or 15th on their priority list. So even if you are not their number one priority, make sure you're treating them like a VIP, like everything they say is super important. Make sure that comes across in how you interact with them. I've just been noticing so much in just different customer experiences, situations that I have. If someone really just goes that extra mile to be friendly and pleasant to be around, it makes such a big difference to everyone around you. So don't be discouraged if you're waiting on them for something. Just try to be patient as possible and be a gentle reminder as well. Because I know if I have someone working for me, I want them to make me better. So say we're trying to meet a deadline together. If one person kind of starts to slack off, then it's natural for the other person to kind of start to slack off as well. But you want to be the force that really drives that forward, and you want to be sending gentle reminders and be a helpful support to your client. Number 4 is know your software options and limitations. So as a bookkeeper, you should be the person to be advising your client on what kind of QuickBooks they should have, what kind of third-party apps they should have. And when you're first starting out, you're not really going to be familiar with this. And I just want you to start small and build on your knowledge as you go along. But this is a really easy area to learn things and then to be able to advise your clients. Maybe they want to break down their profit and loss into different categories and they want to use classes. Maybe if there's different buildings, they want to see how profitable they are. So then you're going to need to know, oh, you're going to need a certain kind of QuickBooks for that. The base level of QuickBooks isn't going to be enough for that. And again, like we talked about in number 2, find those pain points and then research different solutions that you can use for your clients. And the next one is make observations and suggestions about their finances. So as a bookkeeper, we do kind of want to walk the line of not giving them, tax advice or certain legal things that might be better suited either to an attorney or to a tax professional. But as a bookkeeper, you have such an in-depth knowledge of that client's finances. You see day to day what they're spending money on, where there might be problems, where there might be holes. Maybe they have a storage facility that they pay for once a year that they forgot about, that they shouldn't be paying for. Those types of things will probably go through your head as you're doing their book. You can even look for KPIs, so key performance indicators within their business. So talk to your client about what performance indicators they want to be tracking within their business. Do they want to know how profitable a certain person is? Do they want to know what different kinds of income is coming in? Do they want to know how their advertising dollars relate to a certain client's income? Do they want to track one expense really carefully? Like, ask them what they're thinking about and what is important to them. And then for some clients, I've even, again, created a spreadsheet about that. So I have a KPI, a key performance indicator spreadsheet. And every month I take those key numbers that they're interested in, that they want to know to help them run their business, and I put them in the spreadsheet in a really easy to understand way. And for some clients, that helps them out a lot more than maybe like a big profit and loss and all these reports that they don't have time to wade through. If they're able to just kind of pinpoint those most important things that they're really looking for, that is going to help them so much. And that is also going to help them have a great impression of you as a bookkeeper, that you took the time to kind of seek out what those things were and create that system to track and organize them. If you want to know more about being a bookkeeper, definitely check out the rest of my channel. There's a video I just released last week about a day in the life of a bookkeeper, so check that one out. I know you're going to like it. And then I have a couple good ones coming up as well in the first of the year. I'm going to redo my most popular video that talked all about how to start your bookkeeping business. And then I'm planning to make a video about my most requested topic, and that is how to find or how to make a contract for your client to sign. When you're signing up a new client, what kind of legal document or documentation do you need to exchange? All right, so make sure you're subscribed to get those videos in the next few weeks. Thanks so much. Bye.